wondering what is going to be done about it. That's the problem. We got drug dealers, murderers going around in our communities. And the same way you shake your head, now it's going to be another mother on the news talking about put the guns down. That's not going to work because you too busy for God. We going to keep living in the streets full of drugs, guns, murder, abortions, all these things going on until the black man come back to being the Israelite. You can put that sign down. So if it's more important for you to turn your back on your people, don't worry and ask yourself why when you ask God why stuff going on, you ain't never got no damn answer. $15. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? I know it's getting cold. Y'all bear with us. I'll get you some earmuffs.
That's right.
What's your name? Chris, Justin, and my sisters. All right, I'm gonna call y'all mama. All right, let me show you this real quick. Show of hands. Y'all love God, right? Nobody love God like us, but nobody ever taught us the proper way to love him, right? Like if you love your job, don't you gotta show up on time? You go above and beyond. You love that cell phone. You got to keep the bill paid, so on and so forth, right? But how do we love God? I'm going to start with you, Chris. How? Can you call him? Sis, I got to take a seat. It's about to get good. Because we done been to church before. Y'all been to church before, right? And church look like that new movie that just got made. It's called Sinners. And they let everybody in, no matter who you in. They come on in, and guess what? Everybody be getting bit with adultery, fornication, murder, theft, but nobody loved God. Nobody was taught, so I'm going to ask you, come on. They cold. How you love them? If you don't, I ain't never know either. All the stuff I was doing out on 15th and Burlow on the Zoo, Cap, Hamp, Tatonia, Fond du Lac, we all thought we loved God. What about you?
That's right.
I like that. Honor, praise, and spread his word. What about you, mama? Uh-oh, she cooking. Be obedient. What about you, sis? She stole it. She ain't stealing. She used it. Don't be bearing false witness. Hey, my sister right here. How do you love God? If you don't know, just say you was never taught. How do you love God? Okay, I like that. Now listen to what the Bible say. Y'all come here, listen.
The book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. If ye love me,
it says, if ye love me, read,
keep my commandments.
do what?
Keep my commandments.
Have anybody ever taught you the commandments of God?
Hey.
I've been to church, I've been to New Hope, I've been to Christian Faith, I've been to Christ the King, I went to Holy Redeemer. All these churches that are in Milwaukee, it's a church right there.
Bring it up.
And that says that if you love me, read,
keep my commandments.
so now, the Bible just told you, if you love God, do what? It's that simple, right? Now, verse 23.
Verse 23. Jesus answered and said unto him, if a man love me, he will keep my word.
Did somebody just say obedient? It said, if he loved me, he would do what? Keep my word.
That's
Psalms
right.
147 and 19. Now, who these words was given to? Is the Bible for everybody? Is the Bible for anybody that go to jail, get locked up, and then start opening it? Is the Bible for anybody? What you think? I was taught, say it again, sis. The Bible is for the 12 tribes of Israel. The Bible is for the black man, black woman, the Latino men and women, the Native American men and women. In other words, to make it simple, the Bible is for us. It's only for us. It's not for everybody. Why you think we the only ones that give a damn so much about it? You ever thought about it? We don't do nothing the Bible say as a people, but let somebody sit on the floor. You be like, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. But we'll never crack it open and read it, though. But we'll let it collect dust. Watch this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19.
Bring it up.
He showed his word unto Jacob.
Now, it says he showeth his word unto Jacob. Hey, Officer Ushad, switch the sign around. It says he showeth his word unto Jacob. I'm going to ask you, bro, who is Jacob? You ever heard of that name, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Yeah. Come on, Genesis 25:25. I hope you've been cooking. Now, look, right here. This is our forefather, Jacob. And in the Bible, you read about the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is our forefather.
That's right.
But then you got these people that's called Esau, or Edomites. Look, he shook his head. He said, you better stay in the spirit. That's who give you your check every week. That's who pays all the money. So guess what? Now we gonna learn some of our history out of the Bible. Hey, hold your muscles, hold your muscles. I hope you've been hitting the gym. Read verse 20, 25, and 23. 21.
The book of Genesis.
Hey, y'all, don't go nowhere. I know it's cold, but watch this. Come on.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25 and verse 25.
21.
21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived.
Now, what do it mean to conceive, sis? Have a baby, right? So now you read about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those are forefathers of the 12 tribes of Israel, which is on the other side. But now we're reading about Jacob. Watch this. Come on, come on.
Verse 25.
22.
22. And the children struggled together within her.
Now, he said the children struggled together in her. You ever had the baby and you feel it and it be moving? But these is children that's struggling together. Are we as a people today? Are these people struggling together today? So what you think that struggle is talking about? Is it talking about them when they ain't got no money, they got to use the toilet paper to stuff it in because they can't afford no tampons? Is they talking about the ones that got to use the bottom of the 2 liter for a bowl? Is they talking about them? We ain't struggling, because look at Milwaukee, Shorewood, and Whitefoot Bay, and then take your ass to 20th and Center. Go over there on 6th and Keith. Go over there on 12th and Locust. They not talking about the struggle that we think when we hear struggle. The struggle is talking about fighting. Watch this.
And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her.
Watch this, Chris and Justin. It said what?
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
Wait, don't go nowhere. It said what?
2 nations are in thy womb.
Now, I'm going to let y'all go if y'all get this answer right. What's your nationality?
Bring it out.
Flip it over. Because they know already. What's your nationality? You know why you don't know? Because from the beginning of time, it was ordained that you will forget your God, you will be cut off from your heritage, and you will be following that white man. You will be. So what's your nationality? Now wait, before y'all go, watch this. I'm gonna get y'all nationality. Deuteronomy 29 and 1. Deuteronomy 29 and 1. So sisters, I know y'all gonna be here for some time, but watch this. Let's teach them their nationality, because y'all know, right? But you know, as the older generation, what do we have to do with the younger generation? Y'all gotta teach them. So us men and women have to come back as the Israelites, because you walk away right here, you still gonna have a white man name on your back. You still gonna have a white man mentality. We just came from Africa 2 days ago, and there's sisters that's in Africa that wanna make themselves look like this white man and put weave in their hair. They want to put blonde hair on their head. They want to go out there and bleach their skin. But then while we shaking our head right here, what is going to be done about it? That's the problem. We got drug dealers, murderers going around in our communities. And the same way you shake your head, now it's going to be another mother on the news talking about put the guns down. That's not going to work, because you too busy for God. We're going to keep living in the streets full of drugs, guns, murder, abortions, all these things going on until the black man come back to being an Israelite. You can put that sign down. So if it's more important for you to turn your back on your people, don't worry and ask yourself why when you ask God why stuff going on, you ain't never got no damn answer. Because now when it's time to get the answers of why we get treated the worst, why we got poor education, why we got the worst food, why our buildings run down, now all of a sudden it's, oh yeah, I gotta go. I like living in the ghetto. I like the conditions the white man gave me. But watch this, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 1.
He's still leaving. Go ahead, skate. You like the Jordans. If brothers rather have J's instead of ruling this planet Earth, then to hell with it.
Bring it up.
Brothers gonna burn and die. That's what this nuclear fire that they got sitting out here. Brothers think they gonna be safe in America for the rest of their damn life, not realizing your brothers is coming out here to fix the same community. We know what it's like to be a YN. We know what it's like when we was younger in them school days. Watch this.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
Now, why have you never heard who the children of Israel are? But I guarantee you, have you been to church on Sunday before?
Bring it up.
Have you been to church on Sunday? So how is it, did you just go the other day? Or today? Or what's today? What's today? Today the Sabbath day, which you got to show you never heard of that, have you? So wait, is today the Sabbath or tomorrow the Sabbath? You say Sunday. You say today. You see how us as a people are so divided? This why that white man and that Chinese man and that Japanese man and that Arab man can rule on top of you. Because they all on one accord. Don't give them niggas their own liquor store. Don't give them niggas their own gas station. Don't give them their own grocery stores. But now when they come to us at the bare bottom, we can't even decide and figure out what the damn Sabbath day is. Today is the Sabbath. And we're going to teach you this. Read 29:1.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel.
Now you heard of Moses before, the one that parted the sea, right? He was parting the sea for every race, or was it just for our people? Who did he say, let my what go? Let my people go. That's why we have to come back to focusing on our people, and it's going to start with you young brothers. Because brothers over here 30, 40, 50, 60, we in fourth quarter right now. We on our way out the door eventually. It's going to be for y'all to try to rise up now. This why they ain't got no problem. Get them young boys, in the NBA young boy, give them NLE Chopper, give them Kai Sanat, give them streaming, give them YouTube, give them everything but the laws of God. But look at Deuteronomy 30:1. I'm going to show you what this Bible is going to tell you when you come back to being the children of Israel. Read that. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations.
Now it says you're going to call them to mind among all the nations. You're going to start to bethink yourself and remember, I am an Israelite from a tribe of Judah. Because if the Bible tells you the children of Israel will go through slavery on slave ships, taken from Congo, from the Gold Coast, from the east, and south, and north of Africa, and you will be put on slave ships, and then you will be stuffed in the slave ships and sold to your enemies. If the Bible tells you that will happen to the Israelites, you will start to do what?
Call to mind.
You will start to call to mind. You remember? You ever forgot a phone number before? And then you be, oh damn, like, oh yeah, 338-6828. You called it to mind. You remembered it, right? You remember that, right? Now it says the children of Israel, you gonna call to mind and remember, I ain't no African American. I ain't no black man. I ain't no Cuban, no Puerto Rican, no Mexican. They're my brothers. We are the 12 tribes of Israel. And the Bible said when you call to mind who you are, your nationality, you're gonna come back to your God and serve the Lord of Jesus Christ, the black Messiah. Read.
Among all the nations, whether the Lord thy God.
So wait, it said you're gonna call to mind among all the nations. So that lets you know the Israelites, we the only ones that forgot who we are. They didn't forget who we are. They know, all the white, Chinese, Japanese, and people, they know exactly who you are. And they'll tell you who you are. Say it again?
Say it again.
You could say what? Which one? Which part? Say which part?
We forgot who we is, but they know exactly who we are.
Now wait. Now you cooking right now, young brother. Now watch this. Hey, okay, my bad. Come on, read on.
Among all nations, whether the Lord thy God have driven thee.
Now look, it says the Lord thy God has driven thee. When we went on these slave ships and we left, didn't we come all the way to South Central North America? Didn't that happen to the Israelites? Does your ancestors, do they have a history of being put on slave ships and being transported by the thousands? It says, Deuteronomy 28:68, that you will go in slavery or Egypt in slave ships, and it says no man will be able to buy you, or what's the old Quaker word? It said buy. Quaker English for save. Nobody will be able to save you. None of the black men that try to start the African American organizations that try to rise up, especially during y'all time, mama. Wasn't it the black men, they wasn't sagging as much. They wasn't smoking weed like that. They had cigars, even though they were still smoking. But the black man back in the 60s, as you seen it from the time of the slave ships, we went up. They abolished slavery in 1863 to 65, right? And then we went to build Black Wall Street. We had positive role models, men of honor. We was creating stuff, inventing stuff. And then what happened? As the years kept passing by, the early 1900s, they dropped bombs on us. They took our businesses. They took our airports. They took our newspapers, our gas stations. And then what happened in the 60s, 70s, and the 80s? You start seeing the black man start to deplete. He started to crumble, fall around. Then we got the old school rap songs that you clean your grandma house up, your mama house up on Sunday. But then we start rapping, and now the police go ahead and get overtime. Now they get a paid leave. If they shoot one of you down, oh, I fear for my life. This the same thing. The guard said you're going to call to mind among these nations. But look, what y'all think going to happen if we come back to God? Say, come here, Sid. Come here, mom. Come here, mom. What's going to happen?
gonna rule the world.
How many of y'all brothers want to rule the world?
That's right.
How many of y'all want to rule the world?
Now wait. You asking? Now I'm
Yeah, I
gonna ask you
wanna rule
this.
the
You know
world.
what it is? Jeremiah 5:25. This where it's gonna get interesting. Damn. This the crazy part. We want to rule the world, right? Do you think us right now, are we ready to rule the world?
Bring it out.
You say no? Because the people that's supposed to be ruling the world, they shooting each other. They killing each other. They selling drugs to each other. They popping pills with one another. They going to the club with one another. They take, man, I can tell y'all a lot of stuff. I ain't going to go too deep into it. But y'all say it again? Exactly. Watch this. Come on.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 5, verse 25. Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins.
Your what?
Your sins
Watch this.
have withholden good things from you.
So you know what sin is?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is